Welcome back. Opening round of sub-state hoops for several classes in Iowa tonight, starting in 3A with a pair of games at MOC Floyd Valley. Starting with the late action, Bishop Elon and Lamar's opening quarter of this one. Isaiah Toki, the bump and the bucket as the Bulldogs took a 2-point advantage. Then Toki distributes to a cutting Spencer Mackey for another Bulldog bucket. And the Lamar's with that junkyard dog defense. Steal by Jackson Baumgartner. Feed to Alec Dreckman. Later, Mackey with a triple from each side as the Bulldogs go up double digits. Second quarter, Cade Block working on the block. Hooping the harm makes it an 8-point game. But Lamar's was feeling it tonight. Dreckman, the pull-up in transition. That's pretty as the Bulldogs are moving on 73-54, the final. Now to the early game, MOC Floyd Valley, the host team, taking on Storm Lake. It was tied at 29 at the half. Second half, couple missed shots. Ends up with a put-back slam from Alex Van Kalsbeek as the Dutch open up a 16-point advantage. Under 3 to go, Tornadoes got the lead to single digits, and Aiden Klein, the freshman, going under with the hometown roll. Count it, as the lead goes back to 10. Storm Lake hoping to spring a comeback. What a time there from Jamo Gotwich to Austin Gaffney. Makes it 58-50 Dutch. But the home team going back to Van Kalsbeek to close it. That bucket giving him a game-high 30 for the night as the Dutch move on to face Lamar's Thursday, 65-50. As for the rest of tonight's games in 4A, Sioux City West and North seasons come to a close. West goes down to the wire with Fort Dodge, and North drops one on the road at Ames. Then in 3A, Estherville Lincoln Central falls to host team Carroll, who now has a matchup with Sergeant Bluff Luton on Thursday, who knocked off Spencer by 28. Nebraska sub-districts also kicking off tonight as well on the boys' side. West Point Beamer picking up a win in C1 to face Wayne tomorrow. Then in D1, Plainview season comes to a close. They fall to Boyd County 50-38. Then in C2 action, Wakefield takes down Walt Hill for a shot at unbeaten BRLD tomorrow. And Crofton punching their ticket to the semis in a defensive slugfest over Stanton. To the collegiate ranks, the Huskers' losing streak is unfortunately up to 12 games. They hit the road for Champaign tonight, taking on the Illini, who were just left out of today's newest AP Top 25 polls. 4 different players in double figures for head coach Fred Hoiberg, led by Hanif Cheatham, who had 14 points, 7 boards. Huskers return home Thursday for their second to last game at Pinnacle Bank Arena when they play host to Ohio State. Only 4 games left this season to snap that losing skid.